Drone here. What's going on, guys? It is windy. We got the little mini Eachine Wizard here. We are using, as you can see, a SoloGood battery, 850 milliamp an hour. We're gonna give this a fly. Kind of testing the battery, getting another run on my Eachine. I already have it all bound up. I did it inside because this battery comes with an XT60 connection. This is an XT30 connection on the drone, so it was a little bit odd getting it to sit nice. But here we go. It's going to kind of put it through its paces. We have, I have a beeper on the side of it, a little voltmeter. Go ahead and do a punch forward. It's kind of buzzing back and forth, that way you guys could see it. 4S battery. Link for it would be down below. I tested a smaller battery from this company and got a decent flight time on it. I think it was like around 10 minutes. And a little punch out. Nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy. I don't have a beeper on this. I have a low voltage beeper, but I don't have a mechanical beeper on this. We'll do a punch up in 3, 2, 1. Yeah. All good fun here. So this is kind of edge of your toes flying, because it's moving so fast. If you screw up or lose orientation with it, there's a good possibility it's going to bite the dirt and possibly damage it. Or if I go out too far and lose my orientation. Little roundabout. Get a really good burn on this battery. It is below freezing temperatures out here, so that'll have a mild effect on this battery. Although when you're cooking like this, you generate heat on your battery, so it shouldn't have too much of an effect. Just going to kind of stall over here, give you guys a look at it out of the sun. So we will go over here, throw the brakes on, throw the brakes on. Trying to get it to sit nice. Bam, there we go, and it's out there. It's out there, and it's back. Little screamer. Absolutely love this drone. I won this drone because of Drone Days members on Facebook. Eachine was having a contest and they kind of weighed in heavy on my behalf, and I won this drone because of them. Did not come with a battery and did not come with the FlySky XM, which is what I'm using. Now doing this, it'll gauge a rough idea on flight time for me. So the next time we see this, this should be in the air with FPV. I haven't flown this FPV yet. This is the second test of the FlySky XM in it. I had one in it before that was just finicky and it just kept dropping. But that's not the case with this. Little look at the all right. Whoop, wrong way. Easy there, Drone. And that's what I mean, kind of losing your orientation. There's no lights on this. Going into that yaw like that, it's really easy to lose your orientation. I'll try to, now, I was going to say I'll try to maintain it there. It's not going to sit there doing yaws. Again, SoloGood, 850 milliamp 4S battery. Comes with an XT60 connection, which is a more common connection for race drones. I have an XT60 down to XT30 adapter. And for a 4S drone, you see me ripping around, but if you wanted to, we can chill fly this. We can chill fly this. It's just easy on the sticks. If you go easy on the sticks, we can chill fly this. And it looks like, let me see. Make sure my battery's not slipping. Nah, it's still wrapped tight. I got that wrapped around the buzzer, so it's where it was. So we can fly, we can chill fly, we can slowly yaw, and chill fly it. But then if you want to rip with it, you can absolutely rip with it. It's definitely a different skill set, especially line of sight flying something this fast. Just because it can very easily get away from you. It's a real estate eater. What I mean by real estate is the land in front of me, in a matter of seconds, it's gone. In FPV, it's a little bit easier to determine, wrong way. It's a little bit easier to determine where the drone is and what orientation it is. Line of sight, it's a little more difficult. It's able to be done as I'm showing you here. But it definitely takes a whole nother skill set. And I mean, what I was doing, flying is super slow, easy on the sticks, that's also a skill set too. A lot of people are full throttle. Yeah, ram those sticks, ram those sticks. And even with the Bugs 3, a lot of people can't get it to fly steady and hover nicely. And that's just because they're ramming on the sticks. It's fun to go full throttle, absolutely is, but you really have to have a grasp on what you're doing on the controller, because especially with something like this, it can get away from you very easily. I know I'm being a little bit repetitive here, but my channel's not built around race drones. Bam, what happened? What happened? I don't know what happened. Maybe my receiver. And just to further show you guys, I've done this like I normally would, and I'm hitting the switch button, which should send that into a rapid blinking, and getting nothing. I don't know how much longer this hat cam is going to last. It's the Firefly I was using all day yesterday and most of today. So what I'm going to do is, the plug for the receiver, I don't have anything sitting here, is like right there. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to try to just slightly move it around and see, because maybe it's just a connection on that, because that was the initial connection with this unit. The initial problem, I should say. So I've pushed it over there. We're going to turn this off. We're going to turn this back on. Turn this on. No dice. What a pain in the butt, man. It definitely has to be this connection right here. I guarantee it. Kind of like pushing up the entire receiver, trying to push this in. Maybe it slipped out somehow. Should just really solder those wires to the board, and then there's no connection issue. I think that's what's going to end up happening, because I can't trust that connection. I don't know if that would have connected. I had this on, but let's go ahead and turn it on. There. So yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's that connection. Looks like J-Drone's gonna have to solder some tiny stuff in there, because that connection's not trustworthy. It's I mean, the whole last flight that I had, it worked well. But for some reason, it keeps coming loose. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's because how I have this wire ran underneath, and when I'm strapping something to it, maybe it's pulling it. But let's see. Just trying to see where the receiver is. All right, guys. So yeah, definitely receiver problems, not battery problems or drone problems. Later.